Hi, I'm Barry Hertz for Maclean's magazine, reporting from downtown Toronto's Ritz-Carlton, where I just finished up an exclusive discussion with comedy star Will Ferrell about his highly anticipated new movie, Anchorman 2: The Legend Continues. But before we talk about that, we're going to go back and look at Anchorman's original influence on a decade worth of comedy in film. Now, the first Anchorman, which was filmed in 2004, directed by Adam McKay and produced by Judd Apatow, pioneered a different sort of film style that comedies would ape and influence for the rest of time, or at least the next decade. What they did was take the script that they had written and then have the actors improv different takes of each of the lines, resulting in a totally free and loose comedy that was nothing like anybody had ever prepared for, and also resulting in miles and miles and miles of footage, which they could then play around with in the editing room, creating different versions of essentially the same movie. Now, it's important to remember that Judd Apatow, who was a producer on this film, later went on to direct a wealth of comedy hits, including The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Knocked Up, and This Is 40. He took that improv style that he pioneered with McKay on the set of Anchorman and used it in those films to great success. But they also didn't just take the improv style, they also took a bunch of the core cast members of Anchorman and transferred them over a wealth of comedies. You had Steve Carell, Seth Rogen, and other comics that worked in the background would go and later form a sort of repertory company that would span across all of these films. This was eventually picked up not only by Seth Rogen, for instance, in his hit Knocked Up, which then led to Pineapple Express, which starred Danny McBride, which then even led to the TV show Eastbound and Down, which Will Ferrell and Judd Apatow are producers on. So you can see that the original Anchorman had this ripple effect across the comedy world, creating not only a style, but a roster of stars that were dependable, box office friendly, and most importantly, critically friendly. I'm Barry Hertz for Maclean's magazine. Thanks for joining us, and look forward to seeing Anchorman 2 when it opens in theaters later in December.